I'm really interested in medical or anthropology in general because it gives me a touch of human feelings, human lives, and the reality of having an understanding of people's lived experience. I got to know about the translocal learning from a recommendation from my lecturer, and I got interested in it because it's a multidisciplinary engagement between students from two different universities. That is University of Bonn in Germany, and I am from the University of Nairobi in Kenya, and two other universities in Kenya. That is Kenyatta University and USIU. And for me, engaging in this project really broadened my view beyond anthropology as a discipline to to a bigger perspective on how I can engage with other professionals and other students from other disciplines. The program was on political economy in Naivasha area, and also going around the Mount Kenya, the base of Mount Kenya, which greatly impacts the Naivasha ecosystem. My involvement in this project or in this program was to bring the anthropological perspective on how the environment and the people interact with the environment and the changes in the environment. I really enjoyed interacting with the people and the German students who came to Nairobi and taking them around, showing them the lived experience of Kenyan people, and also having them interact with the people in Kenya and seeing the projects and the programs that are happening, especially those conducted by the community-based organizations, and seeing the joy in the students who are learning a different side of Kenya, which is not usually in the media, and also for us, also learning much about our country and interacting with the Germans, the friendships we've made, and right now I have a very good friend from the program. I'll define translocal learning as learning beyond your environment or your geographic area. For example, all the learning I've done at the university prior to this was based in the University of Nairobi where I was. But the translocal learning gives me an opportunity to move out of the university and also interact with people who are outside the university in a different geographical area, different political system, and a different economic system. And it really broadens the mind so that as a graduate student, you're not only centered to the environment that you are in, but you can look at your perspective as a local and also as an outsider. So I'd say translocal learning gave me a different perspective, and most gratefully for this learning is the opportunity to also come to Germany, which gives me also the perspective of the people from Bonn and the students from Bonn to understand where they're coming from in their education, in their learning, in their perspectives, in their work. And seeing these differences, I think I can say have made a difference in me, because I'm no longer centered only from the local or from a close perspective, but a more broader perspective. I think the program has been very good. The handling of the program was very professional, and the course was much longer. I think an improvement is since it was only one course in a year, if within a semester or a year, we can do 2 courses or more, so that we also have various perspectives, or and a much elongated learning, and also to build the relationship between the global north and the global south that are lasting. It's been great with some of the students, because we've been able to collaborate, and also some students from Germany have been able to do their research in Kenya after the translocal learning, which is really good. And I think after that, also some of the students from Kenya can also do their research or further learning in Germany. And if not Germany, also collaborate with other European countries to enrich the various perspectives and the various individuals. Yeah. Yeah, I think this course motivated many students to be committed in their studies and to do well and to achieve better, because it offers active learning, not only classroom learning, and I think that's the point of it. And also, if I can add, one thing that I really enjoyed is the active learning from the classroom. What we learned in the classroom is what we went around and saw physically, like in the base of Mount Kenya, moving around, seeing the political ecology and the economy, and how the global politics influences the local economies. It's something that really motivates you to want to do more and to do your best. And also being in Naivasha, not just learning in Naivasha from Bonn or from Nairobi, but actually being in Naivasha, learning from there and talking with people in Naivasha, I think that was my greatest motivation to do better and to achieve more in this. Since from the translocal learning, we got really good friends and had really interesting interactions. Most of the German students have taken us to most of the tourist attraction sites. And the final thing I want to do is to visit Berlin and to see the Futuria Museum and see the tower and the wall of Berlin, and the history, to learn about the history of the city and how it came to be. And then I've had a lot of collaborations from the conference. I've gotten opportunities to meet people from Nairobi and to engage with them further, and promises to engage with them further. So that's one thing that has been so memorable, and I'm very confident that from this conference, it will be able to launch my career to a good place. Yeah, so that's also my plan. My wish for the future is that I'll be able to come back and collaborate with the students that we've had in the future when we are working to fund projects, development projects in Kenya and also in other parts of the world. My hope is that we'll all be successful, and we'll be in meetings with people that I know from Translocal Learning.